Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So, Matt Reeves has released the first look at the Batman, Robert Pattinson. And I gotta say, when I first watched it, it looked flipping amazing. I was excited. There's a water bottle on my table right here. The lid was off. I left it off accidentally and I knocked it over in excitement. I was excited over the Batman and I knocked it over. I was that excited. I'm too clumsy, damn it. But yeah, after looking at it a few more times though, I still think it looks cool. It looks great. The suit looks interesting. It looks similar to Arkham Knight, which is kind of cool. It looks similar also to previous suits from past comics from way back, like years ago. So it's good to see a throwback to an older suit, which is great. But it also looks similar to the Arkham Knight suit as well, which I really enjoyed the Arkham game, so that is cool to see. The main issue that people have is the cowl. The cowl looks a little bit weird, and it does, to be fair. The chin, this area, the chin area, it sticks out a little too much, to be honest. But having said that, apparently it's based on an early Batman. It's like his second year as Batman. He's just started. Someone who looks closer pointed out that it looks very handcrafted, the cowl. It looks like he made it himself. Obviously he does usually anyway, but it looks like he's just starting out. He's inexperienced and he's got a slimmer, weaker suit because of that. Apparently that's why the cowl doesn't look as interesting. But to be fair, it's just the first look. They could change it over time. Plus, if it is an early Batman anyway, he can upgrade it anyway. That could be his start. That could be his cowl at the start of the movie. He could have a different cowl at the end. So we don't know for sure whether it looked good or not, but the cowl did look a little bit dodgy at times around this area. He looked a bit like Daredevil as well, another thing people said. I think that was mainly because of the red background, to be honest, but he did look like Daredevil, to be fair. That suit was good though. The Daredevil suit was good, but it did look a bit too much like him at some point with a cape as well. And they played music, which I assume could be part of the Batman theme song. And I gotta say, I like it. It's menacing, it sounds dark, and it sounds similar to Darth Vader's theme song, in a way. It doesn't sound the same, but there are some beats in there that sound similar to Imperial March. It sounds similar to Darth Vader's theme song, which is interesting. I do like that though. It sounds menacing, it sounds cool. If that is the theme song, or part of the theme song, I like it. I really do like it. And yeah, that sounded interesting as well. But yeah, Pattinson I think looks good. The suit itself looks good. The bat sign on the chest, there's theories about this. There's one theory that it's made out of the gun that killed his parents. And I look closer and I think you could have a point there. It's sort of metalish, like a gun would be. So I'm just like, this theory might be correct. You never know. Other people say it's a batarang. That could be the case as well. It looks very electronic and metal, which is interesting. I assume his gadgets will look cool in the movie as well. I'm looking forward to this movie. I'm more hyped about anything else, to be honest. Apart from, actually no, yeah, the Batman I'm looking forward to most of anything that's coming out. After that it's Godzilla vs Kong. But in terms of the Batman, I'm excited. I need to see a trailer first though, obviously, to see what it would be like in action. But as for this first look, it looks cool for what it is. And I really hope this works, because like, you never know what could happen. He's a fantastic actor, so hopefully he can pull it off, because it's hard to pull off the Batman, and I'm sure he can do it. I've got the faith that he can do this. People are doubting him, but people doubt Ben Affleck as well, and he was great, so we'll see. We'll see how he does. But his suit I think looks cool for the most part. It's just the cowl a little bit looks a little weird. But overall it looks cool in my opinion. It looks interesting and it looks different in a way. It looks different in a way to previous Batmans. It has a different, unique look to it, and it looks similar to Arkham, and also Telltale as well. I did notice in Telltale games his chin sticks out as well. So there's similarities to games and comics, and I like the look of it. So I need to see in action though. I need to see what it's like in action in the movie or in a trailer. We'll see. We shall see. But for now, it looks good. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.